Hello and welcome everybody. This is your commentator Moods will be back here for another Wi-Fi battle. Before I get started, I want to say that now that I'm out of the PU tournament, I'm not going to be as focused on that anymore since, like I said, since I'm out. Now I'm going to be more focused on getting more Wi-Fi battles. Since last week, after posting the battle where I lost, I had to get more battles. I didn't have any stacked up on my DS's SD card. So anyways, let's get into the battle. I'm gonna go against one of our local members of our local group. His name is Nick. I was helping him test out some Pokemon for the tournament that we're having this Saturday. I'm using Whimsicott, Malamar, Flareon, Scizor, obviously Mega, Cofagrigus, and Rotom Cut. And he's got Goodra, Aggron, Sylveon, Milotic, Absol, and Chestnut. Anyways, he's gonna lead off with his Sylveon. I lead off with Whimsicott, just because it's always a good lead. I just want to get I'm going to go for the Stun Spore to get something paralyzed. And he's going to go into his Aggron, predicting me to go for a Moonblast or any Fairy type move. And I hit him with the Stun Spore. So now he's paralyzed. It's going to take into effect here because I'm going to go into Cofagrigus. My only counter, my only stop to this thing, my check to this thing, as you guys would know. And he gets paralyzed on the first turn. So that's crap. And unfortunate as he switches out into his Sylveon, as I go for the substitute, predicting that switch, as I am a sub-disable Cofagrigus. This is an awesome set that I came up with. It's sub-disable Will-O-Wisp and Shadow Ball. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball here. Just see how much damage it would do to the Sylveon. Seeing if it's either offensive or defensive. Seeing the Calm Mind, it's kind of more offensive as he goes for it again. And then since he's gone for it again, I know I can go for the disable to disable that. So he can't set up any more than he has already. So now I'm forcing him to use either Moonblast or Hyper Voice to try to get damage on me, as he only has the Moonblast to break my subs. As now I'm gonna go for the little just to get some nice residual damage on this thing, as residual damage on a Sylveon is nice, as you all know. And now I don't want to take a Moonblast from this thing, so I'm gonna switch out. Now I'm gonna go into my specially defensive wall, which is my Mega Scizor. Yes, you heard me right. A specially defensive Scizor. As it takes this +2 Moonblast really well. Let me explain this moveset that I have for this. It's actually an awesome moveset, even though I switch out here. It's a Bug Bite, Bullet Punch, Roost, and Defog. I love that set. Now I'm gonna go into my Whimsicott, predicting him to go into his Goodra. And I'm going to go for the Sap Sipper, predicting a switch, but he stays in, gets the Sap Sipper boost, and then kills me off with Sludge Bomb. I was like, wow, seeing Sap Sipper, I did not expect this team to be special. So I'll go back into my Mega Scizor since I am a specially defensive Scizor, as I just said. And I'll be okay as long as he doesn't have the Flamethrower, but he doesn't have to be mixed with Earthquake. I'm like, okay, I like it. Mixed Goodra with Earthquake and Sludge Bomb. I like it. So I go for the Roost, get my health back. So it goes into my Milotic. I'm just going to go for the Bug Bite just to get some damage on something. And look at that damage. Especially defensive Scizor, Bug Bite does that much to a Milotic. Wow. And I'm going to go for it again. And it's going to almost take it out. Holy crap. Mega Scizor is too good, too scary, man. And that's going to go into his Aggron to take the predicted Bug Bite that's coming his way. And he eats that up. Now I'm going to go back into my Cofagrigus. This is the only thing that I have that wants to take a hit from this thing. But it gets paralyzed yet again. How unfortunate, but it works out for me. Now I'm going to switch out, predicting him to switch out this time. I'm going to go into Malamar. Yes, the specially defensive Malamar, which is awesome. With the Choice Band and Switcheroo. Which is a weird set, but you'd be like, it's a weird set, but it works. Anyways, he's gonna go into his Sylveon, excuse me. As I switcheroo it a Choice Band, so now it's banded into Moonblast. As I get the special attack rate, so it's just gonna help me anyways, because I'm a physical attacker. But I'm gonna switch out into my Scizor to take the incoming Moonblast, and it's gonna do nothing to me. Obviously, since I am a Steel type. Now he's going to switch out. I'm going to go for the Roost just to get back up to full. Now saying I bring a Goodra, I still don't know if he has Flamethrower or not. So I'm going to risk it and see if he has Flamethrower, but he just goes for the Earthquake. So I'm like, okay, I don't think he has flamethrowers. I'm going to go for a bug bite and do a nice 65 to 70% damage to him. Holy crap. Now, here's a weird switch. He goes into his Absol as it just dies to a bug bite. And he told me that he wanted to go into that Absol so he can get a Will-O-Wisp off on me. But I explained to him that you would rather want to get a free switch into that thing since he is rather new to competitive battles. Not the Pokemons in general, but just, like I said, competitive battles. Because now I go into Cofagrigus, predicting the Earthquake from this Aggron. Because now I stay in this time to go for another sub as he switches out into Sylveon. So now I'm under a sub, and I'm pretty sure I just go straight for a Shadow Ball. Since he's going to only go for Moonblast, since that's all he can do, since he's banded into that. Which I still can't believe. A banded Moonblast from a Sylveon. Anyways, I go for that Shadow Ball, do a nice chunk of damage, and the bird does not take him out. So right here, I should have gone for a substitute. Since he is gonna die to burn, but I just go for a Shadow Ball and take him out. Now, what's he going to now? He goes back into his Milotic. As I don't want to die to a Scald or an Ice Beam or whatever he wants to throw at me, so I'm gonna go into my Rotom Cut. As Rotom Cut is awesome. As now he's gonna switch out, not wanting to take any move from this thing, and goes back into his Goodra. As he told me he predicted a Grass type move, which I do have Leaf Storm, but I decided just to go for the Bullet Switch because he'd get a nice initiative on something. And I go into Malamar, and he's gonna hit me with a Power Whip, and it's gonna kill me. So Malamar's gone. And I go back into a Rotom Cut. I'm gonna go for another Bullet Switch, hoping it would kill, and it does. All right. So now, I'm going to go into my Flareon, as it is my shiny Flareon. If you've seen my first tournament that I was in, I used a similar one of these, but instead of HP Ice, this one has Echoed Voice, because I wasn't able to get HP Ice on it. But now I go into Rotom Cut, because it goes into my Milotic, and recovers on my Switch, but I go for a Leaf Storm now, and it just straight OHKOs Milotic. Look at that, the power of Rotom Cut. I love it. Now he goes into his Aggron, sometimes specs into Leaf Storm. I have to switch out into my Cofagrigus, as he gets paralyzed again. How unfortunate is this Aggron? It got paralyzed 3 turns when he could have done good damage to my Cofagrigus. As I go for a Shadow Ball, get the special defense drop, he goes for the Earthquake, gets a crit, which isn't going to matter because it's going to be a 2-hit KO anyways. So I'm going to, go for another Shadow Ball, do a nice chunk of damage after this Death Drop, and it's going to go for a Stone Edge and kill me with another crit. Wow. I'm going to go on a Flareon. I know I'm going to outspeed this Aggron since it's paralyzed. I'm going to go for the Lava Plume and take it out. Now all that's left is his Chestnut. And if I can live ahead for this thing, I'll be able to take him out with either a Lava Plume or a Flare Blitz, which I have. And I do live the Earthquake. I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz, and I'm going to take out the Chestnut. So that's going to be GG, Nick. Hope you guys enjoyed. I thank y'all for watching. I will see you real soon for another Wi-Fi battle. Peace, and good night, everybody.